You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Shout out to Astapro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astapro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astapro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astapro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astapro. Go to astaproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astapro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astapro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey. This is your extra dose of BS. All right, Housewife and a Hustler, part 2. Did
I watched
you watch
the
it?
whole thing. I worked out watching that whole thing. I was like, I am not going to get off this elliptical until this is over. I did get off twice because I don't have a good bladder, but I hopped my little happy ass right back on it and started watching again. That was a long
Thank you
thing
for your
too.
honesty. It was an hour and a half. I thought it was so much better than part 1, though.
Okay, what did you like more about part 1 about it?
No, I thought it was better than part 1.
But what made it better?
I think I now have a better understanding. I don't think it was necessarily them. I think it's just what we know now about the case. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more understanding behind what happened because at first there were still so many unknowns about like who was spending the money and how did this happen and who really are the victims and what is Erica's involvement in this. I think now that we just know more, I have more of an opinion on it.
Yeah.
So tell me your Cliff Notes first.
Okay, well, I thought it was good. I did not think it was amazing because we got so much of it in like the first installment that it was kind of I felt like it was a little bit of a refresher course in a sense.
See, I feel like the first installment was like learning about the victims.
Yeah.
And their stories. And this was more about what's happened
since with Tom.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there was definitely some interesting parts. Like Erica, I don't know. I feel like they didn't do enough with her, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah. I was like, I'm
proud of her for doing it.
Yeah.
I think she did it wrong. Again. Like, she came in so cold. Again. Like.
I think she's probably just naturally guard up with this whole thing.
Yeah. And I sort of understood it towards the end of, like, she's really trying to maintain, like, I'm sorry, but like I'm not the one that owes you an apology, truly. It's all these men that had all these credit cards that I knew nothing about that were spending your money.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry it happened. I'm the only one to give you that apology, but like I didn't do this.
Yeah.
So I understand that side of things. I just think that if she would have gone to them 2 years ago and said, guys, I have no idea what's going on, but I want to help you as best as I can figure this out while also trying to figure out how I live now.
Yeah, it would have been.
It would have been a much different story. And if she would have just walked in there and like, I don't know, she was just so stoic. It's like, give us some emotion.
I think if it would have been more focused, whenever Erica walked in the beginning, I thought it was going to be more focused on her and her side of things and kind of what happened behind the scenes, how she found out everything.
Yeah.
Like I was very interested to see that. And
I do think it was a good mix, though.
Yeah, but I think there should have been more of
her side.
I don't know. I just wanted more
Yeah.
of that part.
Yeah.
I really did. That I felt like it was lacking. Like I think she's also probably, okay, so say that, and I don't know what went on in her life, nor am I going to try to speculate too much, but say that she really did know nothing and she and her heart feels like she is a victim of Tom as much as anyone else because she was married to him and he was living a complete lie. And then she, like the life as she know it, she lost and all of these, and then she's hated by the world. I get like, where you're like, what the heck? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. So I'm a little torn because I don't know what the truth is. And I don't think anybody will ever know the honest truth of like how much she knew, if she ever knew anything. I think what
I don't think she knew anything.
I think what maybe she doesn't get is it's the fact of like, I think if she would have been like, you know what? Yeah, I spent a lot, but if I knew where the money was coming from,
Right.
I would have behaved very differently.
Yeah.
That's kind of what always gets her with these is like how flashy everything was on the show. But again, if she felt like we have it, why not? I mean, I have some friends who are very flashy and they have a lot of money and, but I'm sure if those were, quote unquote stolen funds, they would probably not be as much,
Yeah, I think all she knew is they had a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
yes.
they had a lot of investments. They had a lot of properties. Like, yeah, she signed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think she was complicit in the deal. There were a lot of other people in the office that were, and none of them are really talked about. But she's the fall guy.
Yeah, I think if she knew about it, she would not go on TV. I don't think she's that dumb. There are some people that are that dumb to go on TV when you're, committing acts of fraud.
Yeah. So.
But she's not. I don't think she's one of those people.
No, I don't think so either. I do think So one, I was very intrigued to hear from the guy that has paid for all of this for her. This guy was like, there was a photo of them in Vegas a few years ago or a year or so ago, whenever she was doing her residency.
Yes.
People were saying that like this guy's paying for the residency, but it was actually a longtime friend of her and Tom's that set up a bank account to help get her out of that marriage. And the New York Times people they were talking to said that was like a 5-alarm fire when she filed for divorce because like no one fucks with Tom Girardi.
Yeah.
And so her filing divorce really set off alarms. And now seeing how much control and power he had, I think that was a very brave power move for her to leave him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she said, again, she's always said that, she dropped him off for work and she's never seen him since then because she really couldn't.
Yes.
So was she in a really bad situation that she knew she had to get out of? Yeah.
Yeah. I think she ran whenever she realized, oh my God, like something's not right. And yeah. So I do think whenever she ran, she figured out what was happening or she had enough of an
inkling to say,
where she's like, I need to remove myself immediately. But I don't think she knew until then.
Yeah.
Maybe you have I don't know. I mean, I guess if he's been sued that many times, maybe you have, I don't know. But he was so celebrated. I don't know. What did you think about the Marco people that did all those costumes? And by the way, that was 3 years of costumes.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose. Some of the best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat. They're comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for every occasion. That is why I love Quince. They make elevated essentials with premium materials like European linens, organic cottons, and washable silks without the traditional retail markup. We have been very loud and proud about how much we love Quince on this show. I'm actually wearing their jeans right now. I love their t-shirts, but when I tell you their underwear is so silky soft, you have to try it to fully understand what I'm talking about. Every single thing I have ordered from Quince, I had absolutely loved. And they're expanding into other verticals now too. They have caviar, they have couches, they have you name it. They've got their bedding. I've heard is incredible. I haven't ordered it, but I have heard their bedding is incredible, and I can testify everything I have bought from Quince I've absolutely loved. Ooh, including their denim. Quince also has beautiful 14 karat gold jewelry that adds subtle finishing touches. Simple hoops and dedicated chains make the most effortless outfits feel very intentional. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And fun fact, if you scroll on a product to the lower half of their website, they'll show you who makes a similar product and what they're charging to really reinstate the fact that you're getting a great deal at Quince. Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/weeklydose for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/weeklydose for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/weeklydose.
At
Yeah.
almost $800,000.
Mhm. So
What
I
did
don't think they explained that part well.
No, I don't know how to feel about that. I am so on the fence. I'm like, they tried to say that she wronged them and she did it because they didn't want to pay. But then at the same time, they're telling her that there are errors and like $100,000 worth of overcharges.
I think it's a mix of they should have always been sending an invoice.
Yes.
Just like if you have a personal shopper.
Yes.
Like they'll have your card on file, but they will always send you the receipts.
Yes.
Why weren't y'all sending receipts?
But also they are custom. They like make all these custom costumes and everything else. So for her to, from what they're saying, she was always like, I don't want to see receipts, just like charge me.
Well, you should still always send receipts. Like that's just business.
But I mean, maybe they were overcharging her because they're like, this girl has so much
Could have
money.
been.
She doesn't
It
care.
would have been easy.
So they were charging her whatever their heart desired for these costumes. Because I was just thinking that is so expensive, and knowing how much housewives make. Wow. I mean, she was just in her costumes alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's over $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
In stage outfits.
Mm-hmm. Prolon is this revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes your body while making your cells believe that you're fasting. Prolon isn't a diet, it's a science, and it's science based on Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in medicine. So all of this starts with the Prolon 5-day program. You have snacks, soups, beverages, all designed to keep your body in a fasting state. So it's really unlike anything else.
My favorite thing, and just for people who are going to do it, you get this, it's small, but you get this chocolate bar. It's like a chocolate, crispy treat a few days. I lived for that. But I like a lot of the stuff. I like the kale crackers. I enjoy those.
I was surprised at how flavorful everything was.
Yes. And the soups, I love the soups.
Right now, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLON life.com/weeklydose for the special offer. That's prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
That's a ton of money.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a ton. And I mean, her stage outfits were amazing, but that's a ton of money. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't feel like that story was fully explained well, but I mean, I don't know. I think they're honestly both at fault there. You should have been running a tighter ship with your business. you should have been watching your finances a little better. It's on both of them.
It's like everything kind of exploded. Yeah, I left that one not really having much of a like a side to choose. I'm like, it was so confusing. It didn't make a lot of sense. Like the guy at some point, I felt bad for him, but then I'm like, wait, but you said 100, you overcharged 100,000, which is a big percentage.
Yeah.
Of what that was, you know.
I mean, it's 15% of the total bill.
That's a big percentage to just make a mistake on. It's not like
right.
It. Yeah, it was interesting.
A lot of beads.
Yeah, a lot of beads.
My overall takeaway was, I think that Erica, I think she learned a lot from Tom, and I think we can't forget that. I think she knows how to be intimidating. I think she was trying to intimidate those ladies when she sat down with them just a little bit, because she wasn't
be intimidated,
soft.
wouldn't you?
By the victims?
If I were a victim and
no, but I think she was trying to intimidate them when she sat down with them.
Because she wasn't being
like she was just very stoic and just cold and didn't offer anything. But maybe that's just her. I think she's learned a lot from Tom, and I don't think she can come out and say, hey, I know how this is going to go. Like, because truly she does. Like, she's seen this enough. She knows enough just with her close proximity. Like, she can probably figure out how this is going to go. I think she's very lucky to have someone around her that was willing to help her get out of that situation and pay her legal bills.
Yeah.
He said he spent over $2 million so far.
That's a good friend.
Like, that's not just legal. That's like getting her a car and getting her a house and like
everything.
Yeah, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
It's important to have one of those in case you got to run. So I think she was in a situation where she would have been helpless had she not had that friend. And she's just trying to, I don't think she's trying to be cold. I think she's trying to not screw herself over.
Yeah. Well, and here's the deal. If I'm trying to put myself in her shoes, like if your whole world explodes and say you are innocent and you had no idea and maybe you had an inkling at the end, maybe she's just like, when is this going to be? When can I move forward? Because it's like you can't move forward if you're always looking back and everyone's looking. And this is a thing. People are going to be looking back for a long time because Tom goes on trial. What did they say? May?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's probably going to be a part 3 because I'm sure that these, they make good, the reason there's a part 2, let's be honest, is because part 1 did so well.
Oh, for sure.
They are monetizing with the part 2, right?
Yeah.
And if part 2 goes well, which I'm sure
we'll get a part 3 in May.
We'll get a part 3 in May. So it's almost like she can't move forward because but also the victims can't move forward if they're not whole as well. So I don't know. But I think if she would have went in the beginning of it and like just been like, you're right. Like, what do I do? I'm so sorry. Like how I am like so appalled, da 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 da. I think she just knew too much legal stuff to do that, to where everything was alleged. Like you can tell that she.
But I also understand, like Tom did make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Over the course of his time with Erica, that was actually his money. And so I could understand Erica also saying, I'm not going to give up everything I have because he stole some money, because he did make a lot of money. Like, she left with nothing. If all she left with was those earrings and a few bags, like, that's all she has to her name at that point. She's like, there's a lot of other assets to liquidate that will make this right.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes.
And they're still married. They're still not divorced.
Yeah, that was interesting, too. I did not know that. But, I mean, how is she looking? Okay, because I feel like you're caught up. How is she looking this year with Beverly Hills?
This is definitely her redemption season. I don't know if this documentary redeemed her at all, because she was kind of like, we are victims. But, I mean, this is definitely her redemption season.
Yeah.
And then her spinoff airs, I think, right after Beverly Hills is over.
Wait, she has a spinoff?
Yeah, Bet It All on Blonde. That's her Vegas residency.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, That's how much I pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting. But yeah, so I don't know. I think Erica could do it different, but I think that's who Erica is. That's how I'm going to leave it. I don't think she's like a big feelings type person who's like feels comfortable with that. That's what most people, I think, would have done in her case. Like if Travis did that, I would be mortified and probably over apologize because because I would feel so guilty. I think he would do the same. But I also am not married to somebody who's a lawyer. I was not on, I've never had.
All right, I'm going to be a friend to you in the way that Stephanie was a friend to me. If you are looking for something to get your swimsuit body ready as quick as possible, the only answer is Prolon. I have done Prolon now twice, and when I tell you, I lost 8 pounds the first time and I lost 12 pounds the second time. It is the best way to drop weight and just like cleanse your body, reset your system, and get you swimsuit ready.
And I'm telling you, if Trey can do it, anybody can do it.
That's
Because
the
this
truth.
man cannot stick to anything.
No, I hate a diet, but Prolon is not a diet,
yeah.
it's a science.
So what I like about Prolon is a plant-based nutrition program, and the food is actually really, really good. It's soups. There are these like yummy crackers, olives. I'm an olive girly, so I love olives. And my favorite thing that they give you is this like little chocolate like wafer. That's my favorite. Like I put it in the freezer.
It's a little sweet treat at the end of the day.
Yummy.
My
Yeah.
concern was that there wasn't going to be enough food for me to feel like I ate that day, but there was so much food. The crazy thing about Prolon, though, is it tricks your body at a cellular level into thinking you're fasting while giving you all the nutrients you need to be healthy.
Prolon has also been shown to support biological age reduction, metabolic health, skin appearance, fat loss with muscle protection, energy, and a healthier relationship with food.
Ready for your own reset? For a limited time, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off site-wide plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe to their 5-day program. Just visit prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLONLIFE.com/weeklydose to claim your 15% discount and your bonus gift. prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
To watch what I say because I'm also being sued. I know that whenever you're being sued, I'm sure that you have to be as quiet as possible because anything that you say can be used against you. But they also, it was interesting because I was like, wow, if I was in her shoes, I don't think I would do Housewives. But the guy's right. Like what she needed the money. You have to do that. Like that's big money, especially she's been there for a long time. Like that is what pays for her
You
bills.
think she's getting about $1 million a year?
How many years? Probably,
It's about
yeah.
7 or 8 now.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if not close,
Yeah.
I would. I mean, at least 750.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing well.
I would think so too.
She's doing well. So, anyways, I wish her luck. I mean, I truly hope this all works out for everybody. I hope all of the victims get their money back. I hope Erica can move forward. I hope Tom, if he did this, which he did,
Do you think he's competent?
I do.
I do too.
I think he's smart.
The big clothes, the slippers, like you're not. No, that's a big difference from where you were 3 years ago.
I mean, do I think that maybe he has a little bit of cognitive decline? Yes,
Sure.
I don't think that he's as bad as he.
No, you weren't this well-dressed man who was, fighting for all these people, and now you're just like gone. Kind of interesting. He's a good
But they
actor.
said that he has to do trial. But also, didn't
Oh,
he
sure,
like
this is the
say like
role of his life.
F you when he was on
Yes.
stand to somebody? So that's just, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just the whole thing. The whole thing's just so sad because it's also, you know, Tom is a good example and the people around him who are involved. It's a good example of greed. Like, when is enough, right? Like, how much money does one really, really need in the world? That's
Crazy.
yeah,
Well, if you
interesting.
haven't watched it, Housewife and a Hustler, you can watch it on Hulu.
Oh, yeah, that is called Housewife and the Hustler Part 2.
Part 2.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Prolon is this revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes your body while making your cells believe that you're fasting. Prolon isn't a diet, it's a science, and it's science based on Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in medicine. So all this starts with the Prolon 5-day program. You have snacks, soups, beverages, all designed to keep your body in a fasting state. So it's really unlike anything else.
My favorite thing, and just for people who are going to do it, you get this, like, it's small, but you get this like chocolate bar. It's like a chocolate, like, crispy treat a few days. I lived for that. But I like a lot of the stuff. Like, I like the kale crackers. I enjoy
Those were
those.
good. I was surprised at how flavorful everything was.
Yes. And the soups, I love the soups.
Right now, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com/weekly dose. That's PROLON life.com/weekly dose for the special offer. That's prolonlife.com/weekly dose.